Hey everyone, it's Jananie and welcome back to my channel, The Story Ain't Over. So today I'm coming to you with a little bit of a different video. This is going to be a reading vlog slash challenge video slash book shopping video. And this video is being sponsored by Karma, which is an app and Chrome extension that helps you never miss a price drop or coupon code. I'll be talking about them a little bit more in just a second, but first I want to talk about the kind of conception of this video and what it's going to entail. So I decided I wanted to do a bit of a Instagram controls my life video. I've seen a lot of these before. It was like kind of an older trend, but I'm trying it out today. So I left a bunch of polls for you guys on Instagram last night, and I wanted to see if I could get like a bunch of votes early on so that I wasn't like waiting during the day. So I put up about 6 or 7 questions, polls, to decide things during my day. I didn't give you guys too much control because I am a control freak, so I need to kind of decide things in my day, but things that I was okay with kind of like letting go. I was like, okay, you can decide this. So the first thing that I put up was, should I sleep in or should I wake up early and attempt to write? And a lot of you were very kind and told me to sleep in. So rather than waking up an hour earlier than usual, I kind of slept in to my usual time that I usually wake up on Saturdays to film. So that was nice. I did stay up late watching shiny videos, but that's fine. I'm well rested, mostly. So I haven't really looked at the rest of the polls. I have a vague idea of what things are gonna win, but I did put up a couple polls of what books I should buy. And this is where Karma comes in because I'm gonna be demoing Karma and showing you how I use it to do some book shopping. So Karma used to be called Shop Tagger, and they recently changed their name to kind of embody the good karma that you get when you shop smart, which I think is really fun. And honestly, having tried other Chrome extensions that help you shop, I think Karma is my favorite. It definitely has a lot more capabilities than some of the other ones, and it just made for a really easy shopping experience. So it's super easy to kind of sign up and make an account. I kind of connected mine to my Google account, and you just download the Chrome extension on the Chrome web store, and it just adds the little button to your like bar at the top and makes it really easy and accessible to use Karma. And so once you get to the Chrome extension, anytime you're on a retailer and there's a product that you like, you can save it automatically right there to Karma to different lists that you can kind of make yourself. So I split mine out to like pre-orders that I want, just books that are already out and that I want to read, random things that I want. I also set up a list for stationery that I want because I feel like I'm always looking out for stationery that I want to get for my bullet journals, but I don't necessarily want to buy them full price. And one of the great things about saving a product to your Karma list, not only just to have like a shopping list of things that you want but don't necessarily want to buy right now, it's also great because Karma will notify you when there's a price drop for that product that you wanted. And so you can set it up for any price drop or like 25% or more than that. And you can also go to like your Karma homepage and like go through your list and organize it by like prices low to high or like what's on sale. So that's what I find I like to do the best. I like to organize it by what's on sale, and so I can kind of see what I want to get. And so the books that I put up on my Instagram polls were all books that were on sale because I just didn't really want to spend too much money, but these were all books that I was excited about and just happened to be on sale. Karma also has coupons that you can use, and whenever you are checking out at any kind of retailer, it will tell you the coupons that are available, and it'll also automatically test those coupons for you, so you don't have to keep like copying and pasting them into the coupon bar. Another great thing is that with the notifications that it does, you can either get emails or you can get push notifications on your phone if you download the app. And if you shop from select retail partners, you can also get cashback via PayPal, which is also super great. So yeah, overall, I just love like the whole concept of Karma. And now we are gonna go book shopping, and I'm very, very excited because yeah, I just love buying books. It's like a whole other hobby beyond reading books. I feel like buying books is like its own thing. So yes, very excited. We're gonna look at the polls that I put up on Instagram as well and see which books are winning. I have an idea potentially of what will win, but we'll see. Okay, so this isn't the most flattering angle, but it's like directly in front of my monitor, so it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so we're gonna go shopping. So as you can see, I have like a bunch of my items here. I spent some time the other day adding stuff, like some books, some stationery, a body pillow that I want. So we are gonna go to what's on sale. And we're also gonna go to my want to read list. So I'm not really interested in getting any pre-orders today or stationery today. We'll see. But this is my want to read list. And these are the stuff that's on sale. So you can see like last saved, and then this is the high to low view, which is very convenient, and low to high. So the cheapest books at the top, and then the more expensive ones down here. I really want to get Gold Diggers by Sanjina Sathian because I saw Rashni Chakshi talk about it on her Instagram, but it's really expensive even though it's already on sale. It's originally $36, but it's like down to $30, but I'm still not convinced that that's a good price. 30 Canadian, by the way, I'm Canadian. Okay, so the books that I put on my Instagram polls were these 4 up here. So Days of Distraction by Alexandra Chang, which I actually heard about through Alexandria on Instagram. I'm just gonna go to the page on chapters. So I'm Canadian, so I usually shop through Chapters Indigo. It's the like big book retail chain here in Canada. I did used to work there also, which was a lot of fun, and I used to like recommend books all the time, and I used to have a discount on the books. Now I do not, which is unfortunate. But yeah, so Days of Distraction is one of the books that I put up on my poll, and this was recommended by Alexandria on Instagram, and she also has a booktube channel. I've talked about her a couple times. I'll leave her link down below, but I saw her talk about this book. From what I know, it's like a contemporary book with a 24-year-old narrator, and she's Asian American, and it's just like her life, and I think it's a little bit on the literary side, contemporary side, and she just said it was great, so I'm very excited to try it out. And I also just really like the cover. I think it's really pretty. All right, and then the other book that I was thinking about buying is The Final Revival of Opal and Nev by Donnie Walton. So this recently came out, and I've seen it on Bookstagram a lot from like various different accounts, and the cover is just really nice. I like the guitar on it. I have seen it compared to Daisy Jones and the Six, which is why I was like super interested in it. I think it was Amplify Bookstore on their Instagram. They did like an if you like this, you might like this kind of recommendation. So I was super curious about it, and it does involve a interracial rock duo in the 1970s, which I thought was like super cool. And then another reason why I was thinking about picking this up was because this book is on sale right now, 39% off on Indigo, and it is a paperback. So that's why I was like, okay, these 2 books are on sale. They're great concepts. I'm interested in them, so these might be 2 good ones to pick up. So I put up my poll on Instagram, and let's see what you guys said. So I did take a peek last night, and I thought that Opal Nev would be winning by like a long shot because I've seen it everywhere. What I found instead was that Days of Distraction was actually the more popular option. Days of Distraction is winning by 64%. 64% of you voted for it, and 36% voted for Opal Nev. So I'm gonna go with Days of Distraction over here. It's 21 to 52 Canadian. It's 35% off, which is a great price. There is a paperback for like 50 cents less, which is not on sale. And I can't decide, but I feel like the hardcover might be really pretty. So I'm gonna go with the hardcover since it's on sale. All right, and the other 2 books that I also put a poll up for on Instagram were The Downstairs Girl by Stacey Lee, and I have been wanting to read this for so freaking long. I've heard so many great things about Stacey Lee's books. I've seen her books like everywhere. They all feature Asian American protagonists, but they're often historical, which I think is really cool. And I haven't gotten to read one of them yet, but I've heard really great things about The Downstairs Girl. And I think it was on my wish list for this year. And I also saw that the hardcover was on sale, but there's also a paperback, which is a little bit cheaper. So I think I would probably go with that because it's $14.99. And then the other book that I put as an option for that Instagram story was Ray Bear by Jordan Ifuko, and I have seen so many great things about this book. So many people have been raving about it. It is a YA fantasy with a Black main lead, and I don't honestly know too much about like the actual story itself, but I think I read the description like once and it just seemed really cool. I don't exactly remember what it was, but like I don't want to know more because I just want to kind of dive into it. But it's the same story with this one. The hardcover is on sale, so it's 22% off, so it's $18.57. But there's also a paperback for $13.99. But I'm kind of on the fence with this one because I don't know if the rest of you feel this, but I honestly own all of my like fantasy series in hardcover, mostly because oftentimes like I read the first book, but then I want to read the next one as soon as it comes out, and obviously as soon as it comes out in hardcover, and so I need them to match, and so I end up with like a bunch of hardcovers, even though I personally prefer paperbacks. And so sometimes if the series is like already done by the time I get to it, like by the time I start to read it, then I'll just get all of the paperbacks, which is what I did with Poppy War. But for other books, it's just like, I can't do that sometimes. So yeah, I'm like on the fence here, because like if I buy the paperback, then I have to buy the paperbacks for the rest. But then if I want to read the second one when it comes out, I'll have to wait like a year for the paperback to come out so I can buy it. But then I want to read the book as soon as it comes out, so I'll probably have to like borrow it from the library, but then there will be like a bajillion holds on it at the library, and so I won't be able to read it right away. So I'm like on the fence, but I also don't want to spend like the extra money on a hardcover. So here we are. I think I'm gonna end up going with the paperback because I just like paperbacks and they're just easier to read from, I feel like. I read in bed a lot, so like I'll, you know, lie on my side and read through a paperback, so it's like really nice. So that's where I'm at. But between these two books, so Ray Bear and The Downstairs Girl, I probably shouldn't have paired them because they're so different. Like Downstairs Girl is a historical book, and then Ray Bear is like a fantasy, and fantasies usually tend to do really well. But it looks like 61% of you voted for Ray Bear, and then 39% voted for The Downstairs Girl. So you guys are controlling my life, so I'm adding Ray Bear to my cart. And oh my god, I just realized the paperback doesn't come out until August. So I guess I'm getting the hardcover. Oh, rip me. Oh well. It's on sale. It's fine. I guess it'll match with all the rest. So my dilemma was a non-dilemma. I'm so dramatic. Okay. So we have Days of Distraction, Ray Bearer. I also have to buy my little cousin a Barbie doll because apparently she wants one. So I'm just gonna grab the link to that. I mean, I could also buy some other books. I did really want to buy We Are Not Free by Tracy Chee, but I also feel like I might want to listen to the audiobook for that. And so usually if I feel like I'm going to listen to the audiobook, I try not to buy the actual book, but I've also been stupid and done the exact opposite. So yes, I also have like Ace of Spades here, which I really want to read. Wings of Ebony, I also really want to read, but I do know the audiobook is on Scribd, so I'll probably listen to the audiobook. And then I have like some South Asian like romances here. Serena Singh flips the script, The Dating Plan. I really want to read both. I don't know if I want to buy them though right now, especially because they're both not on sale. So I think I'm going to wait for them to go on sale, and Karma will let me know. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with this. It's a good haul. I'm not buying too much. I let you guys decide, and I'm excited about both books, and I think I'll actually get to them pretty soon, because Days of Distraction is kind of the perfect like literary type thing that I want to pick up right now, that I'm kind of in the mood for, and then I've been wanting to read Ray Bearer for a while, so I think it's just a good decision overall. And I'm getting my cousin her Barbie doll, so yeah, we're gonna go check out now. All right, so now that we've done our book shopping, I also put up a story of any questions that you guys might have, so I thought I'd answer a couple right now. So someone asked for my favorite songs at the moment, and I am actually currently in love with SHINee's repackaged album, Atlantis, of like their new 7th album, Don't Call Me. I love SHINee. I've always loved SHINee. They're my favorite K-pop group ever. They're really the only K-pop group I listen to anymore, but I just love getting new music from them, and I went down a rabbit hole of making a playlist of all my favorite songs by them, so that was great. So yeah, literally anything by SHINee makes me happy, and that's kind of what I'm listening to right now. It's been a while since like I listened to their old albums, so I'm just loving all of those. But if anyone's interested, I'll leave the SHINee playlist linked down below because they're just awesome and you should check them out. Someone asked, what changes do you feel in the book community from the day you started and today? I started my channel at the end of 2017, so it's been quite a while, but I feel like in terms of changes that I can visibly see, there's a lot more people of color on BookTube, but now I feel like a lot more bigger channels that are people of color, so that's really exciting. And then I feel like content has really changed like over the years on BookTube. Like at the beginning there's like a lot of tags and challenges and stuff, and I've been watching BookTube since like I was in high school, so I've been watching since like the OG years, and I've seen how like the content has kind of changed and how like reading vlogs became a really big thing around the time that I started, but I feel like now they're not as big of a thing. And even though there's like a lot of the staple content like TBRs, book hauls, wrap-ups, that kind of thing, which is a lot of the stuff that I do still, I feel like there's a lot of people who are now branching out. You know, I'm doing journaling videos. I've seen a lot of other booktubers do journaling videos or more like lifestyle videos, which I just personally really enjoy. Like I like the mix of lifestyle and booktube and just like other things, other interests sprinkled in. A lot more booktubers are posting about like their interest in K-pop, which I love. So yeah, I just like the variety that's kind of popping up. And I'm just always excited for new booktube content. Someone asked, what's a series you found was not as good as everyone said it was? For this, I definitely have to go with The Raven Cycle. I've talked about this in my popular books I don't like anymore video. I read the entire series actually, I think most of it through the audiobook, so that might have affected my opinion, but I honestly just didn't see the appeal in that whole series. I felt like I was just kind of muddling through it, and it was like vaguely interesting, but not that interesting. Yeah, so that was like an interesting one. Like I feel like it got hyped really hard and it was really, really popular when like the last couple books were coming out, but I just honestly didn't really connect to it. That's the one that like always comes to mind, but like usually booktube is like pretty good about like telling me books that I like, but I'm also a pretty good judge of like what I know I'm gonna like, so I rarely end up picking up books that I don't like. So yeah. And then someone asked, how excited are you for the Shadow and Bone series? And do you like the Crow's Mission? I am so excited for the Shadow and Bone series. Like, I just am a ball of excitement. I took the day off next week for when it comes out. I think this video goes up like a couple of days before it comes out, so I'm gonna be like screaming internally. But yeah, I'm just so excited by the cast, by like the sets, all of these snippets that they've posted. Like, it just seems like it's gonna be awesome. And it's just gonna be 8 hours of just pure joy for me. So yeah, I'm super excited. Definitely watch out for the review that I do after the show comes out, because I'm gonna binge it all one day and then film a review the next day and just talk all things Shadow and Bone. I am also really excited for the Crow's Mission. Actually, I love the way that they're bringing the two series together, and I love that it's gonna be like extra content about the crows pre the actual book. So very excited. Okay, so I think that's enough questions for now. So I think now I will get to the next story that I posted, which was to decide which book box I should unbox in this vlog. So I put up the option between Owl Crate and Illuma Crate. I think both of these are the March boxes, if I'm not mistaken. My Fairy Loot one hasn't come yet, so that's why I'm not doing like the full roundup of all three in one video, but I thought it would be fun to unbox one today and let you guys decide. So when I first put this up, I think I checked like a couple hours afterwards, and Illuma Crate was actually winning, and it was like ahead by like 100 points. But I guess the, you know, nighttime crowd is a little bit different, and now it's 51-49. Owl Crate is winning, which is kind of interesting, and it's actually quite on par, which I thought was kind of interesting. Like, I don't know if you guys have a preference for which book box. I kind of find that they all kind of get mixed up in my head, but I think they're all great, and I love all the book choices that they have and all of like the cute little knickknacks. But I guess we are unboxing an Owl Crate box today. I haven't unboxed a book box in a while, I feel like. So this should be fun. Ooh, okay. So first thing in here is the theme card, which is of Witches and Wonder, which is super cute. I love this artwork. Like, I love the colors. They're just totally my vibe. So first thing in here is a little pin, which is very exciting. I'm like so obsessed with pins these days. Ever since I got my like little pennant flag that I put my pins on, I have them on display now, and so they just look really pretty. So this one is by Icy Designs, and it says magic has consequences. And it's so cute. It's like a little cauldron. Oh, I love this so much. Super cute. Next thing in here is this little box, and let's find out what's inside. This is gonna be like a lip balm, perfume. What's inside? Ooh, what is this? Perfume oil. I was right. Okay, so it is by Fiction Bath Co. and it's Emmanuel. It's blackberry, sage, and cypress. An Owl Crate exclusive, handmade 10 milliliter perfume oil. So this is it. I feel like the name is a name of a character in the book in the box. Let's smell this too. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it's like the little rollerball like perfume thing. That's super cute. I love it. Okay, next is this white box here with the little designs on it. I love the like packaging for Owl Crate boxes. They're so cute. So it says reading through seasons. To celebrate the unique beauty found in each of the 4 seasons, we've created a special limited edition of drinkware designed by artist Macarena Chomik. Our tribute to springtime and its lovely blossoms is this stunning tumbler featuring a quote from Sylvia Plath. Interesting. Okay. Oh, it's like a little, like the short tumblers. Oh, that's cute. I love these. Cheers for spring, for life, for a growing soul. Oh, that's so cute. This is actually adorable. I love these. And I was actually thinking about how I wanted one of these. So this is perfect. I can like drink my tea in this. Okay, the next thing in here is super cute, and it is a bookmark holder sleeve thing. Like, I've seen book sleeves, but this is a bookmark sleeve, which I think is adorable. And it says, magic is desire made real, and it's got like this butterfly on it, and like this whole design is just beautiful. And it's designed by Amy Mack Illustration, which is super cool. But yeah, it's like this fabric pouch thing, and I love it. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, next we have this little box here, and on the back it says, there's a little witch in all of us. Add a bit of magic to your morning brew with this tea bag rest. It keeps your tea bag or tea ball or spoon tidy while you've got your nose stuck in a book. That is adorable. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, this also kind of works as like a jewelry plate, which I also love. So it says there's a little witch in all of us. It's so cute. Oh my god, I love the star shape. Ooh, okay, the next thing in here I think is a sketchbook. Yeah, oh my god, I was just thinking that I should get a sketchbook, so this is perfect. So it says The Magician on the front, and it's got this beautiful artwork of this like witchy girl. And I love this so much. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And it's designed by Talia Skies. So that's super, super pretty. I love this artwork so much. Okay, so before we get to the book of the box, I'm going to show you 2 last things. So one is this little bookmark, which is this reading challenge that is being hosted by Owl Crate, I guess. So for each letter, there's like a different prompt. So that's super cool. I love this. And honestly, like, I probably do most of these in a year, so I'm excited to try this out. And then on the back, you can also write the books that you read for each prompt. All right, and then for next month's theme, it's going to be Ruthless Rivals for April. And every box will include an exclusive bag of coffee from Fable Grounds Coffee, which is really cool. And as you guys probably know, I'm a huge coffee fan, so very excited. Okay, and the book of the month is Sweet and Bitter Magic by Adrian Tooley. And this is an Owl Crate signed edition. And I think the cover has some like extra elements in the background. But honestly, I've never heard anything about this book, so I'm very interested. I'm gonna read you the little letter on the back. So, dear Owl Crate reader, I always wanted to be a writer, but for so long I was afraid to dig deep enough to give my stories what they needed, my unfiltered, honest heart. In Sweet and Bitter Magic, both Tamarin and Ren grapple with their hearts and how they work. Throughout the book, they both come face to face with their grief and their ghosts, but also with their love and their hope. I hope you find something in the heart of this book that speaks to your soul. I hope you learn how to trust your own heart, even when you might be afraid of or unsure who knows what you might find there. X Adrian. That's adorable. And this also has sprayed edges, which I'm so excited about, and they're purple, which I just love, because if you didn't know, purple's my favorite color. I think I've mentioned that before, but I'm very excited now. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, so that's like the letter. Adorable. Oh my god, the back is really pretty too of this book. Look at that. Oh my god. I love the artwork. So this is the book. We're gonna open it up. Oh, it's signed too. Look at that. And we're gonna take off the dust jacket. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that little bow. I'm so curious about how this book is gonna be. I'm also curious if it's like queer in any way or if they're just like friends throughout, but still, either way, very cool. Let me know if anyone has picked up Sweet and Bitter Magic and what you thought of it, if you did, because I'm super curious about it. Okay, so we're done our unboxing, we're done our book shopping. I have 2 more polls that I put up. So one was if I should finish reading the Gilded Ones or if I should start reading Clara and the Sun. So I put this up and I honestly thought it would be kind of equal, but Gilded Ones actually totally smashed Clara and the Sun. out of the park. 84% of you voted for the Gilded Ones, which I thought was just super interesting. I did start this in a vlog a few weeks ago, or maybe like a month ago, and I haven't made much progress, to be honest. I think I read the first 50 pages in that vlog, and I'm only at 118 pages now. I just haven't gotten around to continuing with this one, but I'm very excited to continue. So far it's been like really kind of darker than I expected it to be, which I sort of mentioned in that last vlog where I talked about this. The first few chapters has like a lot of death, and like kind of gruesome things going on, but it's not described in detail. But some of the later things that I've recently read in like the next 50 pages have been described in detail. So I'm kind of like, this is a lot, but I'm also really enjoying it, and I'm very curious to see where it's gonna go. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that you guys decided to make me finish this one, because I do want to finish another book this month. I think I've finished 2 so far, which was Shadow and Bone and Charming as a Verb. So yeah, I really need to get on it to finish some more books this month, and I'm excited to find out what happens in this one. So I will be reading this, and I'll let you know more of my thoughts later on in the day. And then the last story that I put up, or poll that I put up, was, should I film a TikTok or video of books that make me cry or happy? And so I thought that most of you would pick cry because, you know, you love the angst or whatever, but most of you actually voted for happy. So it was 42% cry and 58% happy. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I have a few TikToks that I like kind of want to try filming today. We'll see how they go. The sunlight is not really on my side, so I might just end up doing them tomorrow when it's sunnier. But yes, I will definitely be doing a TikTok on books that make me happy, or potentially a full video, but I probably won't film that until like next week. I will also probably at some point film one of books that make me cry, so you can look forward to that as well. Okay, but that's all I got for right now. I'm gonna go probably grab some lunch, maybe film some of those TikToks, and then read more of the Gilded Ones and update you. I think I'll update you when I like read maybe 100 more pages. We'll see how it goes. Hello friends, so it's a lot later. I'm very tired. I took a little nap, as you may be able to tell. But I got a little bit further in the Gilded Ones, and I'm finding it kind of a little bit slow. I feel like it's being a bit repetitive, and not really moving along. But what I assume to be the male love interest has entered, and there's been a little bit more interaction, so that's good. But yeah, I'm just hoping it like picks up very, very soon, or else I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. But so far, like, it's still interesting, and I want to find out what's gonna happen. Our main character is very sweet and like sort of naive, I would say, along with the other girls, because they've been kind of conditioned in their society. But yeah, so I'm interested to see like how this is gonna end, and like what the like development's gonna be by the end of this book, because I know it is a series, or I'm assuming it's a series. So like with a series, sometimes like they leave some of the character development for later on. So yeah, I'm interested to see where it goes by the end. But I think that's about all I have for this vlog. So thank you so much for watching and kind of coming book shopping with me this morning. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to like do that again. I think it'll be a fun thing to do later on again. But yeah, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads, or TikTok, I guess, go check them out down below. I have them all linked, and I will see you in my next video. So please remember that the story ain't over. Bye!